Then we made our true love vow.
Olivia Newton-John's 1997 tribute video for the Seekers singer Judi Durham goes viral after both Australian icons die within days of each other. After the news of Olivia Newton-John's demise, who was battling with breast cancer, broke out on the 8th of August, an old video of hers has gone viral. In it, the Grease actress shares a touching tribute to the Seekers singer Judi Durham on This Is Your Life, a reality documentary series broadcast on NBC television.
Throughout all, you've maintained such a brave front, always that lovely smile, and you have such a beautiful voice that I've always admired. I love your voice. I think you're a wonderful human being. Congratulations on today.
The 1997 video is from when the show was being hosted by its creator and producer Ralph Edwards. The video's viral popularity right now could also be attributed to the fact that Judith herself passed away due to long-standing lung disease 3 days ago, on the 5th of August. In the video, Olivia, who was 48 at the time, can be seen congratulating Judith on her achievements, saying, "Congratulations, this must be quite a day for you. I want to congratulate you on everything you've accomplished as a person. I know you've been through some terrible troubles over the past few years. Everywhere you have kept such a brave front, an enchanting smile and that beautiful voice that I have always admired." She further added, "Judith, I love your voice, you're such an amazing singer." Fans react to the death of two icons. One fan tweeted, "Two great Australian singers that we have just lost, Judith Durham and Olivia Newton-John, R.I.P., while another said, "Failed Judith Durham and Olivia Newton-John. The carnival may, indeed, be over, but we honestly loved you." One more tweet remarked, "The sad deaths of two female Australian icons in 1 week. Judith Durham had hits with the Seekers from before I was even born, and who could ever forget going to see Olivia Newton-John as Sandy in Grease in 1978, both legends, R.I.P. Judith's battle with lung disease." Judith, who was born as Judith Mavis Cock in the Melbourne suburb of Essendon in 1943, changed her name to her mother's maiden name at the age of 19. According to ABC News, the Seekers was formed in 1962 and comprised 4 men. However, when one member left, the remaining 3 members, Keith Pottinger, Athol Guy and Bruce Woodley, decided to find a female lead singer, and this is how Judith became a part of the group in 1963. Soon, they became the first Australian band to achieve major chart and sales success in the UK and the US, selling 50 million records, as per AP. Their global hits included The Carnival Is Over, I'll Never Find Another You, A World of Our Own and Georgia Girl. In 2014, Judith spoke about her battle with lung disease and how she survived after a brain hemorrhage episode. She told The Mirror, "I knew something was wrong while we were on tour in my hometown Melbourne last May. We'd just completed the first night of our concerts and I was planning on having a bite to eat in my hotel room. I thought I'd just pop on the TV, but when I went to press the buttons, I realized that I couldn't remember how to turn on the TV." She further said, "It was then that I realized I wasn't feeling quite right. After a scan, doctors quickly diagnosed a brain hemorrhage." Judith succumbed to her lung disease while under treatment at Alfred Hospital in Melbourne. Dame Olivia Newton-John has died at the age of 73, her husband has confirmed. In a statement posted on social media, Olivia Newton-John's widow John Eastling said she passed away peacefully at her ranch in Southern California this morning, surrounded by family and friends. He added, "We ask that everyone please respect the family's privacy during this very difficult time." Dame Olivia is perhaps best known for her starring role in the 1978 film Grease, in which she starred opposite John Travolta as Sandy. She also enjoyed a chart-topping singing career with 1981 hit Let's Get Physical and Xanadu, the title song from the soundtrack to the 1980 musical of the same name. Her performance earned nominations for multiple awards including 2 Golden Globes, and various other film accolades. Travolta and pop star Kylie Minogue led celebrity tributes to Dame Olivia.
I want to go back to your Grease days. You were 28 years old, and you thought, I can't play a high school student. How am I going to pull this off? You almost turned it down. In fact, you did turn it down.
I couldn't do an American accent, and I was too old, and I had all these reasons why I couldn't do it. We did a screen test. The chemistry was there. It worked. And when John came to see me at my house, and how could you say no to John Travolta?
He convinced you.
Right, exactly.
That was my movie. Xanadu, yes. And working with Gene Kelly, I had to imagine was magical.
It was. It was scary because he is, Gene Kelly, for goodness sake, and I never tapped in my life. I went to tap classes for 3 months and managed to learn a routine, but to dance with him, can you imagine?
Wow.
It was incredible.
Let's talk physical, okay, and the transformation you underwent. And I know at first, after you did the video and after you wrote the song, you were very concerned, like, what have I done?
Yes.
Do I want this out there?
Yes.
It actually ended up being one of the best things that happened to you. You learned through that fear, right?
Isn't that interesting? Two of the things I was most afraid of, Sandy and physical, were two of my biggest successes. I had an anxiety attack about, I just don't think I should put this out. This stuff gone too far this time, da-da-da. But it already had been released and it was zooming up the chart, so I had to just breathe. They banned me on the radio and all this stuff. Now I'm like, yes, I got banned in my career. I'm so excited.
Filmmaker Edgar Wright, whose credits include Last Night in Soho and Baby Driver, added, Olivia Newton-John so completely dominated the charts on Top of the Pops when I was a kid, it felt like she was pop music. And yes, Xanadu is still a stone-cold classic song. R.I.P. Dame Olivia is survived by her husband, as well as her daughter Chloe Lattanzi, who paid tribute to her mother with a selection of images on Instagram. Dame Olivia was a multi-platinum recording artist as well as an actor, with 2 singles and 2 albums earning the stamp from the Recording Industry Association of America RIAA. The singer also represented the UK in the 1974 Eurovision Song Contest with the song Long Live Love. She finished 4th in an historic competition, held in Brighton, in which she lost out to future megastars, ABBA, after they performed their hit song Waterloo.
Don't be so scared of changing and rearranging yourself. As you see, what we have made is real. When you come to the end of a perfect day and you sit